because it was like halfway.
It was funny. Last night I had the earbud with me so I could show him off, and you can see his little paw on the camera.
Why do you have so
Oh, I'm lurking. I'm lurking.
Oh, okay.
Point and click. Visual novel.
Technically, yes, it is point and click. And it is a visual novel.
Well, I know it's a visual novel. Oh no. I'm live. Oh yeah. Yes, please. I was just gonna make him do it. Okay. Alright guys, we are gonna get started in just 1 second to share things out and get things ready, but we'll be starting soon. Yeah. How's everyone's day been? What'd you guys do? I vacuumed, I made my bed, I made muffins.
I woke up, then yeah, got dressed, activated my new health insurance card. That's what it is. Yeah, activated that. Come over here.
Oh, Pokemon! Oh, I didn't even see the Overwatch thing.
Wait, what?
Overwatch, I guess Overwatch had an update.
Oh! Interesting.
I didn't mean to share the stream twice. Okay. I beat a boss in Luigi's Mansion. I've actually been having a run left home, but
You did. I was watching it.
yes, you were.
It was the musician.
The musician with the piano.
Yeah. The ghost musician.
Anyways, what are you guys up to? What do you guys do? Put all this stuff in chat, and we will call it good, and then we will get started. So, where did we leave off last time? We investigated. Ooh.
We're going into the first trial, aren't we?
Yes. We investigated, and we did stuff.
Yeah. And I got to voice Mr. Badass Cowboy Police Officer.
We'll be seeing him soon. Yes, so we investigated the crime, and then we did the stuff.
Got evidence.
Yeah. No, it's trial time, so this should be interesting.
It should be.
And of course, now we have Miss Lana Leg.
I don't think that's her real name, though. I think it's Lana Sky.
Lana Leg.
This isn't Smallville.
True. I forgot my voice for it.
with Sunny D.
I was gonna say you didn't want to nurse it?
It's thirsty.
Just soda really just dries out your throat. Yeah, let's get started.
Well, if you don't remember what her voice is, you know what it was. Wasn't it kind of, like a...
I was trying to make it kind of more like...
professional and stuck up and snobby?
Yeah! Okay. How did the investigation go, Mr. Wright? I'm
Well, you
glad-
know, you see what we did here. We went out, we got these 2 youths, and we went around.
My throat
and,
kind of hurts because seasonal allergies. No, it's not fun now, it just hurts. So,
I see.
my throat drops are gonna come in real handy at some point tomorrow.
Your what?
My throat drops.
Oh, throat drops. I thought you said throat chops. I'm like, what's this fucking Pokemon now? Just right to the throat.
Mortal Kombat. You know, it really it clears out all the phlegm in your throat. It's like
Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
or really, the whole thing's just one big gray area. Actually, I'll put this here so we
Say
can.
that too.
I'll put this here so we can both press X.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome.
Why were you doing this?
I'm ready to accept my fate. Jesus Christ.
Okay, there you go. She's ready. That trial's over, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Phoenix, she's my sister. We need to help her. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it.
She just said she's ready to accept her fate. So that means even if we lose, she's ready to accept it. So, therefore, trial's over. We're done. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been a great night. Short night, but a great one, you know.
I want to see you try and do my outro tonight. And when we end the show, I'll see you do the outro.
What you usually say? I'm just kind of here, just doing my own thing, like.
That was literally to make you try anyways.
Oh, sweet Christ. Okay. Oh boy.
I believe in you, sis.
Oh, do you now?
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes.
A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial. They're suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you...
But if you don't believe they're innocent, they're not people.
I don't know. You remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is?
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. I believe you guys are speechless.
Yeah, thank you. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. Is that Maya?
Mia.
Or Mia, sorry. Bright. So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Oh god. Okay, let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. Oh lord. I pity you.
That's the Fae right there.
Wonderful.
Technically. Even though the last name's not there.
I'll just call Maya and have her just come into court, you know?
Just FaceTime her, just have her be there, just like, here you go.
I want to see Edgeworth make a comment like, are you always going to have a partner by you? Can you not do this by yourself?
Oh, so we always get the same judge. Okay.
Did you expect a new judge?
You know, I was hoping there'd be different judges to kind of mix it up instead of the one who's always unjudged and delivering gavels the whole time. You know, just thought you'd mix it up a bit. But
He
apparently not.
No. I mean, did you want, like, different prosecutors, too? Or do you just want Miles? I mean, we can get Von Karma out of prison.
Fuck no. No, fuck that.
Or we can get someone and make him prosecutor.
If you do that, I will never voice anywhere in this game ever again. I do not want to play Salmonella ever again. That was so fucking cringy. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Oh my god. No. Just no.
I forgot you were once, man.
Just no. Anyway. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. What?
I like the sass in it. It's been ready for a while.
Yeah. Edgeworth. Dun dun dun! It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. She's the new Maya. She's sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. You didn't hear the comment when I tried to be like, why do you always have like these little girls next to you?
No, I did, but I was hoping she'd be like, not there.
Be there to make sure that you make the right decisions.
She's the buffer.
I see. Okay.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing everything.
Okay. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. Prostitute! A professional witness, if you will. Prostitute! You know that's what she is. She is absolutely a prostitute. You cannot deny it.
She's just only sushi.
No, she's not.
Yo, Judge, get off Judge Tinder.
Right. Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, speaking of Star, one of the posters at Hannaford's, it's like something. It's like I think it's a tennis star, something star. It's that,
Service star?
No. One of the posters on the wall for.
Oh, okay.
One of the people's names was something star. What same spelling as her?
STARR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just.
All right.
Random
Cool.
thing. Anyways.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Her last name's Star. You know. It reminded me of it. It's a random thought. Anyways, please.
Right. Okay. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough-up queen? Oh, she's definitely coughing up. She probably coughed up to the judge and made him think otherwise about this. See? Haven't I seen you somewhere? He definitely hired her before the trial. And she was like, let me make you feel good. You want happy ending?
Hey! You ordered the caviar, right?
Yeah, the caviar, sure. Ho, caviar? I've never eaten caviar before. Oh, the judge is really wolfing it down.
Caviar, I guess it's good. But it's just, no. Hey. And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession.
Ow. What? And you, sir, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts. If it hurts, why are you eating it? That's disgusting. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. Ugh. What the hell does pickled tapioca taste like?
No.
No.
Name, profession, now.
Me, the name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it.
Oh, trust me, we won't.
I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. Hurry it up. Ooh, excuse me. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth said to the court, I am a professional.
Oh, you're a professional, alright. Huh? What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. Oh, I'm sure she was. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Right.
What? Miss Starr was a detective?
Aha! I know who you are. Cough up. Yeah, you know who she is.
Cough up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr. Just who is this lady? Prostitute! Wow, I should really get this cough checked out. It's getting worse.
Yeah. Do you want a cough drop?
I might need one in a bit. Who knows? If this prostitute doesn't get out of the courtroom.
Maybe she's not one.
Yeah. Oh, Regina.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do? There we go.
No. Text you later. If I may have the court's attention over here.
Oh, she'll have their attention.
The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the...
What?
I thought you were gonna make some snide comment about her being a prostitute, which she is not.
Oh, she isn't, is she? Wow.
A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose
No, that's a judge.
Oh.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces,
Yes.
yes?
The crime took place by the car in the back of A block. In the car trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out.
They went to drive the body out?
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And
You
who's
started
this
it.
valiant witness?
You started the yawning.
Yes, okay, fine.
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Add to the court record. Whoop-de-doo.
There was nothing about She said, well, she also is not very cooperative, so.
True. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it?
She did it. I don't know. Oh, no, she...
Prostitutes have been known to kill their clients, you know.
She's not a prostitute.
She is a prostitute. All the signs are there. She's a prostitute.
I don't believe you. I think your mind's too in the gutter to...
No, she's definitely a prostitute.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, she is.
No.
She's just using the lunch lady thing as a cover-up so the cops won't arrest her.
She's using it as a cover-up. I don't know.
Lunchland, yes. But not...
But she's a prostitute.
Hey, Galaxy.
Hi, Galaxy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Trying to, persuade you that this woman who's in the witness stand is definitely a prostitute and not a lunch
That's
lady.
the judge. That's not a woman.
No,
No, she's the one that said she arrested her.
Yeah.
And that she was a homicide
you know
detective.
who I'm talking about.
I think she used to... She used to be a homicide detective.
Until she went to prostitution.
I know. I don't see a woman. I see a judge.
I've already said that line, though. Well, Mr. Wright?
Yes, this guy is a judge. I don't see a woman.
Just you wait. I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
Yeah, there's something fishy about her, though.
Yeah, she's a fucking prostitute!
That's not why!
Look at the fur coat! Her cleavage is showing like there's no tomorrow. She's a professional, and she's a lunch lady.
Okay, well,
And she's called the Cough Up Queen.
She coughs up blood. But look,
No, she does not.
look, the coat is because she's cold.
Oh my god.
She's comfortable in her skin. And she's a professional lunch lady, and she has to be a homicide detective.
Oh my god, she... Oh boy. Thank you, Galaxy. She's definitely a prostitute.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, of course.
I think I think she knows either who killed the person, or I think she knows, or she's the one that killed the person. There's something fishy about her besides what you claim is not true.
She's a fucking prostitute. She had sex with this guy who was the victim. He wasn't gonna pay, so she stabbed him. She's the murderer. And she's a prostitute.
Not a prostitute.
Absolutely
Not a prostitute.
100% no denial in my mind that she's not.
I am a negative 25%, a very high negative 25% sure she's not a prostitute.
Of course you would say that. But she is.
I'm telling you, she's not.
She is. She's a hooker.
It seems some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush the little holes I have remaining?
What, in between your thighs? Like a prostitute would? I guess I should work for the FBI.
You see blood on the floor. What do you do?
Just take a sample.
Oh, okay. I would run, but that's just me. I don't like blood. Actually, I don't like other people's blood, but I don't mind my own. If I'm bleeding, it's like, oh, I'm just bleeding. That's fine. But if someone else is bleeding, I'm out of the room.
Okay.
So whenever I have kids, the father's gonna be dealing with like scrapes and bruises because I'm not gonna be doing that.
Okay.
All right. Good to know that if our kids in the future, if we ever have kids,
well, if it's
get
like a
hurt,
scrape,
like,
if it's a scrape, I'll be fine. But if it's like full on bleeding,
if it's like if they're bleeding, I'm glad. What if I'm at work and I can't help them out?
I mean, that'll help them out, but you know.
Good to know.
Yeah, I don't do good with blood. Or injury. If you talk about injuries, I'll be like, shut up, shut up, shut up, or I will leave the room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. My grandmother will be talking about like how someone like broke their leg or broke something and what happened and how they broke it. I'm just like, shut up, please, for the love of God, shut up.
Okay. It's good to know. Now I know it's one of your weaknesses. Mm-hmm. I might have to use that against you one of these times. Or multiple times, who knows?
I will walk out of the room, or I will kick you out of the room and lock the door, so you can't get back in.
Anyway, you've already read that line, so... If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star.
Well, actually, if it's too serious where I have no idea what I'm doing and I need extra help, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna call someone else to help, like, you know.
Like, call the ambulance?
You have to call them too.
I would hope. Wait, are they talking about me?
Sunny me, the best drink in the world.
It's very good. Very good. I love Sunny Me.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. Okay. Sorry, I thought I said...
No, I had an itch on my head.
I was on my way to deliver lunch to my boyfriend. When I sensed something, perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work. Oh. That's some artwork. But how's your day going, Galaxy? I can't wait.
Oh yeah, Phoenix was sweating balls.
Through a wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. Garish?
No idea.
No, doesn't garish mean ugly?
So apparently Edgeworth's car is ugly to her. Good to know.
The chief prosecutor was...
What if Edgeworth hired her as a prostitute to help him relieve stress?
I can guarantee you that didn't happen. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Very specific. No prints.
Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into the chest. Detective Goodman's chest. Oh, that sucks.
And you're gonna tell me she's not a prostitute after saying putting the pointy tip through the chest.
Some people just don't know what the sharp end of a blade is called. Bring up. That's you.
You see,
Hey,
I'm having trouble with how you don't think she's a prostitute when all the signs are clearly there.
Oh no, there's a clue. This one's just focusing on the fact that she's a prostitute, which she clearly is not a prostitute.
I'm going to laugh so hard at the end of this. If at the end of this trial, she says, "Oh yeah, I'm actually a prostitute. This whole thing was a farce, and I wasn't trying to get arrested," I would laugh my ass off.
Well, see, first of all, this is more of a game for kids. So she's not a prostitute. They're not gonna make kids do that.
Well, they're hinting at prostitution. That's for damn sure.
That's just your brain going into the dirty mind.
No, she's definitely a prostitute. But because of kids...
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why she's convinced that this lady's... like...
Oh, this is so fun.
No idea why you think she's not a prostitute.
She's not one.
Beg to differ. Beg to differ.
I smoked your hand because you're touching my knee.
Oh yeah, I forgot your knees are ticklish.
Yeah. Anyways, Mr. Judge, can you get off Judge Tinder and read?
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I was looking at Dapples again. Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
She was bringing him lunch, where he's scared he's not fun.
I'm sure. Bringing him lunch, yes. As you can see, there is no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So how does it feel to be utterly crushed? Well, let's see. You went up against Von Karma. So, he's in jail now, so how does that make you feel?
Fucking wonderful. I hated that guy. I'm still thinking about that. Apparently she's Velma from Scooby-Doo and she's not a prostitute, right? Because I call bullshit on that. She's definitely a prostitute.
I wouldn't say she's Velma.
Daphne?
Yeah, so no more Daphne.
No, she's a prostitute. She's not Daphne.
Not a prostitute, though.
Oh, she's a prostitute.
No, she's not a prostitute.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Bullshit! She fucking stabbed him! That ain't just any old flesh wound. Oh, okay, so I wasn't gonna read that.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna read the lines. I'm glad this is funny. I tried to make it as comedic as possible.
Oh, you definitely.
But she's a fucking prostitute.
I'm telling you, she's not a prostitute.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. The aardvark is over there.
You need to show off the artifact?
I know what I need to. Why? With this shit, with these questions, why?
I gotta be thorough. And I also have to ask if she's a prostitute. Because I know she is.
She's not a prostitute, first of all, but how did you know? How did you know? Jesus Christ, man.
You gotta think of all the options and alternatives here,
It is a miracle you graduated from law school.
Oh, I didn't graduate from law school.
Yes, you did.
Phoenix did. Not me.
But you're Phoenix.
Since when? I just voice him. I'm not actually Phoenix. What are you doing?
I was trying to. I'm waiting for the stuff.
Oh. Yeah, he is a genius. What are you talking about?
That.
Aardvark.
He's so.
Hello.
He's so damn cute. I love him. Okay. Anyways,
How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic
Abhorrence.
abhorrence of crime. Okay. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Oh, nice! And water. Given that they used to be, they are, sorry, take two, English is hard. Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence, but at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Are you sure you didn't kill him because he was one of your clients? And,
well, you know, autocorrect's no fun.
and he wasn't gonna pay for your prostitution, so you just killed him.
Or he did something else, because prostitution is obviously not likely whatsoever.
But it is illegal.
I know. This thing's so evil. Miss Stark, Miss Stark, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
I wonder why you were laid off. Laid off? She was fired. Yeah, I wonder why.
Probably. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Don't you dare call Miles a worm. You can call Lana that all you want, but not Miles.
Oh, I see. I see.
That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Sure it is.
Or-
Maybe you need one of your cough drops there.
I know I might.
But you know, she's definitely a prostitute.
That calls back. I'm telling you, she's not a prostitute, though.
Yeah, she is.
Unbiased, though? Yeah, definitely not unbiased.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Star. Yes, those are rice balls on her head. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend, the security guard. You know, she could be using boyfriend as, like, boyfriend, like Boyd's friend.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go put him back, but...
Toss him out there every once in a while.
Well, I mean, I can keep him here. Actually, I might put clips on the bottom so I can have him stand upright. Can I do that?
She's a fucking prostitute.
No,
Yes, she is. She has multiple boyfriends, aka clients. Oh my gosh, how do you not see this? She's a prostitute.
I'll be right back, guys. Hey, you breathe.
That boyfriend? You have several.
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Look,
Okay, how does that not scream prostitution?
it's a boy, it's a friend. Look, I
Oh
have
my
multiple
God.
boyfriends. His Cam is one. You know, then there's a bunch of them at work.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, you have girlfriends too, but they're girls that are friends. You really need to learn the difference, man.
Is that really how that goes?
Oh, well, you gotta press angel.
She's asking the judge if he wants to join. She's such a fucking prostitute.
She wants to be friends. That's all.
Because of
Okay,
fight.
so
Thank you, Galaxy.
you press Angel's first statement, then her second, then her fourth, and you'll get the crime photo evidence.
Okay.
And then you have the crime photo presented on Angel's fifth or sixth statement. Call
Get
objection
another
and
boyfriend
version.
position is still open for applicants.
JC, how do you not see this?
She's not a prostitute.
Oh my god, yes she is.
No, she's not.
Yes,
well, you're shitting on
Definitely
me.
is.
Okay.
Absolutely a prostitute.
Probably have to put more stuff on the envelope.
Well, he's been around. But no, last night he was on stream and I had to like clip. I had to,
Just the way you worded that, he's been around.
well, he has been around.
That makes him sound like a prostitute.
Don't you dare bring him into this. Don't bring Crowley into this.
Crowley?
Yes.
You already named him. Oh, okay.
Wait, he named himself.
Yes, well, the whole reason that I made Aardvark too.
Oh, okay.
Dude, there's a show called Good Omens, and there's one episode showing how this angel and demon Hallie have become friends over the years. And one of the quotes is what
They
is
meet up at a bar after a few months a year,
Okay.
and the angel says to the demon, "So you're still a demon, I see." And the demon says, "Well, what did you expect me to be, an aardvark?"
Oh my
And I
god.
just thought that was like the funniest.
He's a little shy around new people, but you know, once he warms up to you, he'll talk to you.
You know, out of everything he could have said, aardvark just wasn't there in my top 100 words that I would come up with.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yes, so he's gonna be sitting with us.
Very funny show. If you watch it. Very funny.
He's gonna be sitting with us.
Yes. We need to show him off. Okay. Did you read?
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before applying. The security guard room. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go there.
That's probably the, Oh, yes, The Mandalorian. Oh my god. Such a good show, Galaxy. I love it. Season 2 was absolutely incredible. Cannot wait for future seasons.
It's coming out December.
That's right. That's right.
Pointer? Okay, the security guard room is in the lot in A block.
Yeah, that's that locked door then. That's still you.
I know, sorry. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything up there.
From there.
From there, whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
took out Gina Carano.
Yeah, I
No more
saw that
Cara
too.
Dune. No more Cara Dune. She was awesome, but apparently because of social media controversy.
She wouldn't use a stunt double.
I thought it was social media controversy.
That's probably
Because she wouldn't use a stunt double.
Their claim was she was in a sense something about people's religion or race or something. I don't know. It wasn't exactly racism. It was I forget how they worded it.
No, it was all over. When I read the article, it said that she didn't want to use a stunt double. She wanted to do her own stunts. And they were like, "No, you can't."
See, I read something completely different then.
I know she got in trouble by social media people, like Twitter people, because she wouldn't put pronouns in or something. Her bio.
That's what it was.
Which is stupid because it's her Twitter.
That's what it was.
It's her Twitter account. She can do whatever she wants with her Twitter account. Don't.
I know, that's why people don't understand that this is my Facebook page. It's not yours.
I'm just not gonna move his head around. You know?
Hey, Phoenix, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I love her though.
Oh, she's such a good
Absolutely
actress.
love her.
It's like, why can't she do her own stunts? It's, she's a former MMA fighter anyway. Like, come on. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Yes, I knew Last of Us was getting a show. I didn't know that Borderlands was.
Oh my god, Claptrap's gonna be played by Jack Black. That is fucking incredible.
They're gonna.
Oh, Pedro Pascal's gonna be Joel. Ooh.
The Mandalorian.
Interesting.
He's gonna be playing Joel from Last of Us. I don't know if that's a good fit. Or when I think of Joel from The Last of Us, I don't think of Pedro Pascal. I think more of like
I would put the guy.
The Mandalorian apparently doesn't take up all his time.
Oh, what's that guy's name? Cobb Vanth. Remember from season 2 in the beginning, the one who has Boba Fett's armor, who is the Marshal. I see him as more of a Joel than Pedro Pascal. He seems like he would. True, he does have the serious face.
I don't know. It's
but...
just I don't see. I see more someone like even like Matt Mercer, the voice of McCree. Like I don't know. I see someone more of like a cowboy-esque playing him. Not like total.
Pedro Pascal, since he was.
He's a space cowboy.
I know he was a cowboy.
He's a space cowboy. He's the Mandalorian.
Oh, I can see Bella Ramsey as Ellie though. She played the girl in Game of Thrones. Mormont.
Oh.
No idea who she is.
Oh my god, she was great. She couldn't watch the show.
Oh, she couldn't? Was she too young?
She was 12.
Oh my god. Yet she acted in it.
But you have to understand that she was like...
She was the leader. Oh my god.
Her clan.
It was so funny. So they're going to find people because the White Walkers are coming. We will get back to the game. Sorry for like just talking. But so she's talking, you know, she's talking to
John.
No, I thought she was talking to someone else.
No, John and Sansa when they were recruiting, and she says, "Oh, you can have my armies or whatever." And he says, "You know," she said something about all 12, and he's like, 12,000? He goes, "No, 12 men."
Hopefully it is. A good script is the script is like the make or break of any movie.
This is true, but Jack Black as Claptrap that's gonna be awesome. That's fucking great.
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Nacho Libre, that was a good one.
I haven't seen that. I've seen him in Jumanji.
That was also good. I haven't seen the second Jumanji.
Not yet.
But that first one, that was funny. That was fucking funny. Also, Tropic Thunder was really good. Oh my god.
You said what
I'm not a very big fan of him, but the movies that I've seen with him.
Oh my god, he's hilarious.
What was it, the R.L. Stein one?
Goosebumps.
Oh, no, Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
Goosebumps, yeah.
I like the first one. I wasn't even a fan of the second one.
I never watched those ones.
I like the dummy.
Who are you calling dummy?
Jeez.
That one was a good one.
I'm curious what they're actually gonna do with Goosebumps.
I never saw School of Rock.
I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it. These really do help cure a lot.
Oh, Ludens?
Yeah.
Just sugar. They're literally placebo effects.
Yeah.
They're just sugar drops, making you think they're cough drops. But they taste good.
They taste good. They actually stuff your throat. You said the fourth statement, right? You have to.
The first, the second, 4th.
I think this is the 4th one.
Check just to be sure.
No, Jip.
By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Ah! Mr. Edgeworth's?
Oh yeah, the dummy. Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
He told us. Edgeworth told us.
Yeah, but how does she know?
Indeed, it was.
Yeah, no. Anyways, indeed it was, yes. I was trying to actually have him sit up here. Or like have him sit up here.
What an odd case this is.
I mean, well, she did see... She saw Lana stab him. Just maybe the trunk was open and she saw him.
And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I can't wait. I'm gonna pre-order it soon. I think when we get our taxes back, I'm gonna try and work on the PS5.
For what game?
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. It looks so good. Oh my god. I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. Okay. I'm certain it was her. Oh.
She's telling the truth. We're doomed.
Let's just do what we can, even if we don't have any proof. We can always nitpick.
Seriously, can you read minds? I heard we're supposed to be getting another stimulus check, aren't we?
Oh, I think so.
And then, it's the one where dependents or over 18 are getting it, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, a stimulus check, yay! Sorry.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
Oh boy. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, Mr. Wright.
No, that's not how you read it. It's, you might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future. Free money is always good, except taxes. So, nothing's really ever free in this world anymore.
Nothing was ever free in this world.
True. Except in caveman times, you didn't have to pay to breathe. Basically, you have to pay money to live nowadays in society. When we were cavemen, breathing air was free. And we just hunted and skinned animals and shit.
Hey, Phoenix.
So, But yeah. Tree fitty. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know how much we'll try. Well, I know my mom wants to make more stuffed animals for like craft fairs.
Alright. Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Sweet Jesus. That was inspiring. Sure it was. That was a threat, actually.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Prostitute.
Oh, I know. I doubt her too.
A photograph?
Wait, she's wearing gloves. That's why there were no fingerprints.
You took this? Oh, yeah.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. But she's... trunk. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is marked with a camera.
And you say she's not a prostitute?
She's
She
not
has a
one.
camera in one of her lunches so she can film what's happening, you know, put it up on the internet.
Okay, she's not a prostitute.
She's a prostitute.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's not.
All the signs are there. How do you not see this?
She's not a prostitute. It's
Yes,
Phoenix.
she is.
No, she's not. Phoenix, please read.
How do you think she's not a prostitute?
Because she's not. There is no...
She definitely is a prostitute.
There's no evidence to show she's a
No
prostitute.
evidence. She has given us nothing but evidence.
All the evidence you claim is evidence, she is circumstantial evidence.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Hey, Mr. Bullshit, can you read your line?
She's definitely 100% without a doubt a prostitute.
No.
But
Hey, Phoenix, TV's that way, so read.
she's a prostitute, though. I'm telling you.
No, she's not.
Exactly. The evidence has been there since the beginning.
No.
My dear sweet Jason.
My dear sweet Lance, can you just read your line, or else I'll read it for you?
Rude. But anyway. Definitely a prostitute. But anyway, I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
I love driving him crazy.
Oh, I can tell.
You think that showed to you a prosecutor? Think again.
Eventually, I'm just gonna be like, she's a prostitute! God, and just flip a table
My
or something.
boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Her boyfriend, one of her many boyfriends.
Boyfriend is not just being a romantic partner, it's also having a boy that's a friend.
Normally, you just call that friend.
But make sure to be specific and say, oh, it's a boyfriend.
No one would really be that specific.
Maybe she wants to. Maybe she wants to be different, that's why she's so specific. Hey, you.
Oi, 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 oi. Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
But she has no knife in hand.
Yeah, but she is covered in blood. Look at her coat.
Oh, she is, isn't she?
Yep. I know, that's what I said, Galaxy! That's exactly what I said. I said if it comes out in the game and she literally says, oh yes, I'm actually a prostitute, I'm going to laugh my ass off. And I'm going to say I told you so.
It's a kid's game. And they're not going to say she's a prostitute. 'Cause it's a kid's game.
But she is a prostitute.
No, she is not.
Yes, she definitely is.
Phoenix.
I don't care what you think.
Phoenix.
She's a prostitute.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana Sky.
Are we sure it's blood?
It's gotta be.
I mean, it's a black and white picture, because you could have spelled, like, jam on it.
Jam doesn't run like that, though, and leaves, like, stains such
Or it
as
could be,
that.
like, a drink or something. I don't know.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time? Tell me more about this knife the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are by nature well versed in location of a man's vital organs.
That's not creepy whatsoever.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
She made herself look like Lana. It's been her all along, and yes, she is a prostitute because she killed her client over not paying, and then they got in a fight and she stabbed him. And she dressed herself as Lana so nobody would figure it out. Yep. Galaxy's right. True story. I seen it.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
So, the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
That's usually
Jealousy and anger.
That's usually a common motive to murder.
Usually.
Crimes of passion.
Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late?
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the weapon.
I see.
So, okay, she had her reflexes said, hey, take this picture. But then she just stood there frozen as she watched the guy get murdered.
Well, she took a picture supposedly while she was stabbing the person with her knife in anybody's hand.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Right? We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Stark's testimony is flawless.
Ah, yes. Scientifically speaking. Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that. Okay. Yeah.
You would think.
Unfortunately, the woman in the photo is what's her face. That is not this guy.
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, I know, like, you'd freeze. I mean, well, actually, no, I think if you're watching someone be murdered, I mean, you don't know if they'd kill, like, if you went up to, like, try and stop them, they might try and kill you, too, so sometimes it's better if you just...
Former police officer, she shouldn't have hesitated.
No, she wasn't a former police officer. She was a former,
Detective, police officer.
Oh, she was. Oh, okay. I thought she said she was like a.
Unless you are the murderer, then you won't murder.
Former homicide detective.
Alright, so what do we do next? Do we show ourselves? Oh, excuse me.
We had to press her on the first, second, fourth, and. That's it? Okay, because we got the photograph.
Alright, call objection, and now that you've got the crime scene photo, presented on an Angel's 5th or 6th statement. Call objection and give a chance. Angel revises your statement.
The photo?
No, it just says call objection.
On the 5th or 6th?
Yep. And she changes her statement. Present Edgeworth's knife on that statement.
Well then. Jesus Christ.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
It's the eyes. Oh, I say the eyes are different from hers, I think. We'll see in a second.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. What? I must be on the wrong track.
Fifth or sixth, right?
Okay, so this could probably get the chief prosecutor was holding the knife in the right hand.
Don't present the knife, present the photo, right? Did it say the knife?
It says present Edgeworth's knife on that statement.
This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. I mean, he's got a point.
Well, I mean, with the boyfriend's insecurities here, maybe like they both teamed up to just kill him.
Possibly. I don't know.
It was Officer Meekins.
Oh my god. Can you imagine? How exactly are that evidence and statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Okay, we're just getting penalized. That's weird.
One,
2,
3,
4, 5, 6. 6.
Oh, wait a second. Now you have the crime. Yeah, the crime photos presented on Angel's 5th or 6th statement.
You said the knife.
Sorry, I was reading the bottom line instead of the top one.
It's alright.
Alright.
Sorry.
And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife?
As if I already said yes. Oh, I know that. I mean, I think it's her for other reasons. I don't know. There's just something fishy. Like, why would she? She arrested her. As if I already said yes. I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Every time it makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife? Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your
A penny
thoughts?
for your thoughts? We can bring Penny Nichols back.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. Turn of a Samurai. She wanted the trading card.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's trying to buy the judge with lunch.
I mean, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
There's also another way.
Yeah, love.
Exactly, but what kind of love?
The sweet romantic kind of love?
In a certain area.
Yeah, up here.
Never mind. Never mind. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever-feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Wow, what a dick.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Asshole.
I think he's cool.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maybe that's what I'm trying to go for. Maybe not. You don't know me. Well, you don't know my goals, I should say.
Mm-hmm. This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
Objection!
And how can you tell that?
The blood on her jacket? Blood splatter. Oh, I was watching a TikTok. And it was about this guy, and he was talking about like the types of blood in, like, you should see a crime scene so you can tell them apart.
Different kinds of blood?
Splatters? Yeah. So,
Oh, splatters. Oh, okay.
looks like if you stab someone, it's more runny, indicating murder. It also, like, drag marks and stuff.
Mm.
If it's, like a blunt object, I think it's, like, more of a pool. I forget. There's the third one, I just can't remember what the third one is.
A bullet? Or
No.
a projectile? I'm assuming.
I don't remember. But, anyways, yeah, random fact of the day.
Okay. Huh? That's you.
Oh, I thought that was Edgeworth. See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? Yes, up top, you see it.
But it's a black and white photograph. Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you... Mr. Wright, are you just gonna sit there and take this kind of abuse?
You got a better idea?
Objection, right?
Objection, yes.
Obviously objection.
Wait! That contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering a jumbo-sized lunch from From the Get-Go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor's guy was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on?
Maybe she's a germaphobe.
Could be. If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
Maybe still we're overlooking the fact that she took the picture moments after the stabbing happened and there's still no knife in her hand.
Miss the knife in the guy? I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting face you have there.
Hmm. These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Phoenix slowly going crazy because Miles is just wiping the floor with him. Well, also,
wipe the floor with that bastard. I tell you what.
No, don't.
1-2 to the face.
No, you're not punching him.
Okay, elbows.
No.
Kicks.
You're not hurting Miles in any way.
Damn, because I was gonna say knees next.
Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
You know what else is a serious offense? Prostitution, bitch.
Will you stop with that? Jesus.
But she's a
So
prostitute.
now, Angel revises her statement. Present Edgeworth's knife on that statement.
Oh, okay.
The murder was planned.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
That's when you hit the...
I mean, sorry, I hit X. What?
Oh. Yeah, we've already been through that.
No.
She said not to hurt him in any way on the original, but she never said anything about you hurting him, Galaxy. She said only
Galaxy, you're not allowed to touch him either. None of you are allowed to hurt Miles.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is Miles allowed to hurt himself?
No.
Why not?
Because Miles is Miles.
Fine.
No, you're not allowed to hurt him in any way, either physical or emotional or mental. Sorry, it does count.
That's just no fun, though. Witness, do you know what this is? Yes, the anteater will hurt him. Just smother him. Just
The anteater would love him and hug him and call him Miles. Are you trying to test me? I sell lunches for a living, you know.
Sell lunches for a living.
That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Edgeworth's trunk.
Oh, I put him over here in a comfy spot.
So now, on the fourth final statement of this testimony, present the autopsy report, and Angel will revise her statement.
Again.
And then you present, and when it says her red muffler, present the crime photo to the statement.
Okay. Anyway, indeed, it is my knife. Yeah, the anteater's innocent. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Anteater wouldn't.
The aardvark is fine.
Or aardvark, sorry.
Yeah, it's technically an aardvark, but
Yeah,
anteater
aardvark, sorry.
So,
what's with this case? Bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there. Defendant is the chief prosecutor for this.
Mommy, are prosecutors bad people?
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
Did you say it like
an accurate
pronounced enough?
testimony?
What's that, Rookie?
Bitch, go fucking take the rice balls off your head and shove them down your throat.
I could Google it.
Aardvark, I think, is A-A-R...
He didn't hear it.
What? What?
Nothing.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
2 A's.
Yep. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K.
Yes.
You were close. He was close.
Oh, I was gonna say, I started off with 2 A's. I said AAR.
Oh, you had to be there.
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder. That's how you spell it, though. Yep. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
I'm curious.
Already read. Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
Or she was taking out the trash and went to check Miles' truck for something.
Why? When it's not her car?
I don't know. Maybe Miles texted her saying, "Hey, can you get something out of my trunk?" I'm just saying. Like,
I kind of knew that already.
what?
The word aardvark comes from Afrikaans Dutch, literally meaning earth pig. A combination of aard, earth, and vark, pig.
It's fine. It's fine. Your hair is fine.
Okay.
Man, you're a diva.
I knew that.
However,
Why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon.
okay.
She looks like she's sweating now.
Oh no, all the makeup's gonna come off of her face.
She's a prostitute.
She's
That's
a lunch
why.
lady who likes doing makeup. Oh.
Oh my god. She's a prostitute.
She's a lunch lady.
Really, who would give a lunch lady the nickname Cough Up Queen?
Maybe when she started off the business, she would cough
That
up stuff.
came from the homicide detective days. Anyway, on the fourth final statement of his testimony, present the autopsy report. And Angel will revise her statement again. Her red muffler. Did you do that one yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so what do we do? Well,
You presented the knife, right?
yes.
Yes, we just did.
Okay.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon.
Oh, she dropped her lunches. Oh no, things are getting serious.
Order, order, order. My fucking Christ, I need a vacation. Great. Now the tide
Of
is
course she
turning
is.
in our favor.
Of course she is. Great story, mister. My sister is as good as free. Or sorry, great show.
What the fuck did you just say? You just spoke so fast.
Great show, mister. My sister is as good as free. I said great story, and
I could barely understand what you said because you read it so fast.
yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
I understood myself. That's the important thing.
Right.
Oh, hi. Good.
I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What?
Nice.
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Ha! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that prostitute over there.
Lunch lady.
Mm-mm.
Lunch lady.
No,
Yes.
it's not. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now, But you know as well as I do, she planned on killing him. It was planned. If you're so insistent on him, saying...
Oh, I didn't even press X, but anyway.
That's right.
Yes, a very good lunch.
But if she's so insistent on it being planned, is she trying to say something? Maybe she... Wait!
If it was... What?
Well, no, she hates prosecutors.
So that would be Miles.
No. Well,
so she would have motivation to...
Maybe she didn't kill the guy, but maybe Lana's guy obviously didn't kill the detective. But maybe she's just saying, maybe she's trying to say, because she hates detectives, she hates
prosecutors.
Prosecutors is what I meant. She hates prosecutors. She's biased about that. Maybe she's just trying to get another prosecutor in jail to show prosecutors up.
Maybe. I believe I'd like to hear your testimony.
Oh, it does.
Yes, this game really makes you use your brain. And it's fun to do voices, too. I just want to voice Mr. Badass. Cowboy, man.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
It's obviously something.
Game does make you use your brain.
That's what that laughing was about.
Yeah, especially when you sit there and you yell at me, hey, can we have a hand?
Yes, it really makes us use our brain. She's our brain.
I mean, we also think, too, okay, look, you also look up the hints, too. We ask, but you look them up, too.
I don't have to look them up.
I mean, I appreciate looking it up, but...
Oh,
no.
Oh, what did you do? Okay.
Criminal Minds was a great show. And NCIS. I didn't actually watch that one.
Witness.
Yeah, we finished Criminal Minds.
That was the one with Kim Rhodes trying to...
Kim Rhodes being a bitch?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you accuse me of interjecting my own opinion, which I clearly have been. But how dare you accuse me of that? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
I'm sorry, when she said deduction, I just thought of a joke that my old boss told me about deductive reasoning. It's not appropriate for the stream, though.
And you calling her a prostitute is appropriate for the stream?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Really?
Oh, yeah. Now. I thought those two were just openly talking. Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. What? I'm sure the chief prosecutor has a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in the Nothing else could drive the human machine to plunge the knife in again and again and again.
Okay, so this is the fourth and final thing.
Oh my god.
Well, we are gonna be playing 2 and 3 as well. So.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Plunging the knife in and out again and again. You know what that's a metaphor for, right? Mm-hmm. Plunging the knife in.
Hey, Judge.
Well, yes, I kind of need my hands if I'm a judge. You know, the guy in.
Okay.
Oh my god. The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Nope, not at all.
So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yes. Good scientific reasoning.
But she's not wrong. Okay, Lana Skye called over Detective Goodman over to the prosecutor's office. That doesn't mean she was planning to murder him. There could be a million reasons besides murder that are more.
No, that is true. I'm just giving you shit.
Okay. But there are a million reasons why she could call him over.
I know.
Okay.
I just had to give you shit. I just had to give that Emma character shit and play her. Because, you know, her whole scientific thing.
I watched the first episode, never actually finished it.
No, I never saw that. My family and I, we don't have Netflix. We have Hulu.
Which one?
Sherlock.
Sherlock Holmes.
With Smog and Bilbo.
Wait. So it's... I forget the actor who plays Bilbo, but it's him and
Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman and then Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumbersome.
What was another name I had for him? Bendy Dink Ballyhoo or something? I don't know. I just come up with these really weird ones.
Yeah. I still like my nickname for Thanos.
What would that be?
Big purple space dildo.
And how, pray tell, can a dildo put on a gauntlet and snap?
It's a space dildo.
Uh-huh.
Here's your answer. Anyways, read.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Giant purple space dildo is what she calls Thanos. That's what she just said. Yeah. That was the thing.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right here from her mouth. She calls Thanos a giant purple space dildo.
Big purple space dildo. There's different.
Whatever. Either
Hey,
way. Because he's
Judge.
bigger than Hulk, so technically I would consider him giant.
He was
And he beat the shit out of Hulk, too.
He was talking about nicknames for Benedict Cumberbatch and Marvel Universe. Yeah. Anyways, hey, Sir Judge, I think it's your line on screen.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. Yep.
I figured we should through this trial because I know you want to voice Mr. Badass.
You do have a point.
Yes.
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So you said we had to present the autopsy report first, right?
No, on the fourth.
He goes,
Yeah,
a space
on the
one.
fourth statement of this testimony, present Goodman's autopsy report. Angel will revise her statement.
Okay.
Fourth
statement.
Fourth and final statement.
Yep.
191.
You say she stabbed him again and
And again. I'm sorry, I'm Angel. I'm just, Okay.
But you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. Ew. I'll pass. Do you want it? With my moss surprise.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? Again, Galaxy knows. Stabbing him again and again, as in... I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha! You're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. We're the...
Oh my god, I fucking hate this judge. He's clueless, he never pays attention. He's giving fucking Edgeworth
Okay, so
credit.
Angel's testimony
You should have it.
apprehending the suspect, witness cross-examination. Press Angel on the second statement. Press her more when you get the chance.
Okay.
Press on the third statement too, and once again ask further. The cell phone gets updated in the court record, and testimony is after the emergency.
You're gonna have to repeat that eventually, but cool.
Fucking judge.
Oh my god.
That is an important question, and I'm assuming it's kind of like where people put stuff in their pockets.
Just like how Pokemon
Or-
swimmers store Pokeballs where?
Or, no. She's a girl. She's wearing her bras where that's where she's keeping all the food. You don't know how many women put stuff in their bras.
As this is true,
Yeah. I've seen people do it.
I mean, I'm not one to do it, but
actually, yeah, I do think she is carrying a bag with food in it, but
think-
still,
yeah, I think so.
it there's other certain body cavities where one could hide things.
Yeah, bras. Duh. Alright.
Oh my god.
What the
No.
fuck? He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed? Yes, sir, but I'm talking about...
She's taking out a lot more.
I'm talking about actual bodily cavities, not a clothing area.
Well, I mean, if what's your big?
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm talking about woman's certain area.
Up here.
No. Do I have to say those? Do I have to say them? Do I actually have to say them?
Hey,
Do
Judge.
you want me to say them?
Hey, Judge. You need to read. read.
Well, witness. Okay, but you know... See, there she goes again. There
She
she
has a bag.
goes again. But I'm just saying, for the sake of his thing, of where, like, if she were to pull out from nowhere, there's...
You got the crime scene set, right?
But,
Hey, Judge.
do I have to say them, though?
Judge, you need to read your line.
Do you know what cavities I'm talking about?
Judge, read.
Do you know, though?
Hank, you need to read.
Yes or no? Do you know?
Read.
That's not the answer. Yes or no? Do you know what cavities I'm talking about?
Oh, thanks.
The vaginal cavity and the anal cavity. There you go.
Again, that doesn't make sense because bras are wonderful.
She's not wearing a bra. Have you seen that? She's definitely not wearing a bra.
Ugh. Oh, shit. used to believe that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize such mistakes are possible.
Okay. I had to say it, and yes, no bra. So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted the knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. The splattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she stabbed him twice. At least twice. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
Stars turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her.
Once a patient had a statement in the red muffler. Present the crime photo to the state. Did you already do that?
Not yet. She's just doing the revision to
That's
the
what I was
testimony
thinking.
now.
Yeah, we're like,
Well, to revise your statement, the red muffler, and says present the crime photo to the state.
Yeah, but he hasn't said we can cross-examine.
Oh.
Yep. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
that sure wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and even a really short wick will burn longer.
Obviously, more scientific testing is required.
Yes, of course. So on the muffler statement.
Yes. And then the crime scene photo?
Yes. That one.
Oh wait! Galaxy! Were you here for this? Were you here for the Blue Badger?
It was fucking creepy as hell. Yes, it does have some terrible references. Well, okay.
I didn't hit anything, I swear.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. Yeah, no shit, because she's a fucking prostitute.
What did you say to me? Red suited guy? I don't know.
She's a prostitute. That's what she is.
She's a lunch lady.
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you proved it yourself with this photograph.
Yeah. Well, when we saw it yesterday, or not yesterday, when we saw it last time we streamed this, I didn't know what it was, and I was like listening to the music. I'm like, I know what that is. I know that song. Where have I heard it from?
Oh, the Steel Samurai thing?
No, the Blue Badger song.
Oh, that one.
I was trying to figure out where I heard it from. Huh? But that. Oh Jesus Christ! That's the name was impossible.
What?
I didn't know what she said.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my ejection? Chopped fucking liver?
I guess so. But it was there. A scarf. No. Not that. But something red, really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. Yes, 100% professional.
What?
Lunch lady.
What? Did you want
Very
your
well.
gavel?
No,
Okay.
I'm good. Witness, continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Oh, those are very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth.
Let's press Angel on the second stage, so that I guess is for you.
I'm gonna go get more sun.
Okay.
Get back.
That's you, by the way.
I know. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind the partition off to the side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah, yes, when I arrested her, I mentioned the muffler. Or sure, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
Sure.
Oh, that's you.
You are quite determined about the scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra.
They're both... Oh.
Let it go.
That's me, Angel Star.
God, I swallowed wrong. I was about to say that. I literally was going to mention that. A cobra is a kind of snake.
Are you okay?
I swallowed wrong. My God. I hate it when I do that. Ugh.
Can I offer you a throat draw?
Continue. Oh my God. Getting liquid in your lungs is not fun.
No, it's not. Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
Yeah, sure. Cool, lady. Right. No thanks.
Giselle, Mr. Reyes, he has poisonous snake
I'm pretty sure everybody is. And also, you're wrong. It's not poisonous, it's venomous. Thank you very much. I fucking hate it when people say snakes are poisonous. Here's the lowdown. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But if you bite it and it dies, that means you're venomous.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like with a poison dart frog, you bite it, you die. The frog's poisonous. With snakes, they bite you, you die. That's venomous. I fucking hate it when people are like
you
that.
die, you're poisonous.
If you bite the snake dies. You're venomous.
Okay.
You bite the snake, you die. It's probably because the snake bit you in return, and the snake's venomous. So there you go.
Where are you biting the snake? The tail? And why did you bite a snake in its tail?
No, because I've actually seen handlers like pick up a snake right near their head, and the snake can still kind of turn around and try to bite them.
Yeah.
So.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist,
man.
but her efforts were in vain.
I'm sure they
She
were.
knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. An oil drum?
An oil drum? Hard to imagine.
Those things were filled with water.
Oh yeah, they were, weren't they?
I think so. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this leopard woman. Roar.
We want to talk about predators. Prostitute.
Press Angel on the second statement.
Go.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will.
What one was it?
Second statement.
Hey, Slayer! Thanks for lurking.
Because I gotta eat during a court case, you know. You say, quickly, were you close to the suspect?
Oh, I don't know. Give me 1 second to check that. Ugh. Slayers, updating the Discord. Oh. As I just said.
And then press on the third statement too, and once again ask further.
What? Oh, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Okay.
Maybe I should press her for more details. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe.
Okay, so I guess my average views are 1.95. I think.
The Lunchland car was... She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block. So you
You're
noticed the
welcome.
murder from here? That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes?
Obviously.
Is that correct, Miss Starr?
Yes, that's right. Don't question me. You're a rookie in this. Hey, she might be into that.
You got a point. You're finally admitting she's a prostitute.
No, I'm actually not. I'm just saying. She could be into that sexually. Anyways.
That's something a prostitute would do, though.
But that's something normal people could be into as well. Personally, I'm not, but... Huh?
I know you. And you're not prostitutes.
Okay, you got a point, but it just proves my prostitution point even more when you say that.
Yes, she is.
But there was a chain link fence in front of you.
I went over it, of course. But doesn't the chain link fence go to the top of like there's no way to climb over the chain link fence, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think there's like a thing from top to bottom, and yeah, I don't think you can climb it.
Amazing. The cough up queen. Lunch lady athlete, indeed. Oh, my arm's strapped now?
Yes, read. Or I read. I thought you had another line. It would have taken her a little while to climb over the fence.
Uh-huh.
She couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
But she could barely fit up there, though.
The fence was about 9 feet high, too. So how did Miss Sky not get away?
Is that the next one?
Ah, yes, my arrestor, she mentioned the muffler.
Okay. statement. Press on more when you get the chance. Press on the third statement. Press on the third statement too. And once again, ask for the cell phone gets updated and work.
She mentioned the muffler? What exactly did she say?
Oh, me.
That she is Galaxy.
Only a little. If I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony. Don't you read or don't you know how to listen?
Ha! Cheeky. Oh, I bet she is cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word?
Muffler is also a car part, so she could be talking.
That could be oil or grease on her jacket.
But maybe
Muffler.
maybe that's what she was by Edgeworth's car.
That could be.
Maybe there was something wrong with his muffler, and she went to check it, and
She had to use the knife to, like, I don't know, maybe.
Still don't know whether the body was in it.
But true.
Well, we don't know that, but now we know why she was by the car. She was checking something with the car. Or maybe he called her, or... I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, she must be very cheeky. So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
That's on the statement too.
Her phone?
Ask
She
her.
can't mean... By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene? That's your third one.
I know. Yes, ultimately. You should see how many packages I have in my room. Well, that's my favorite flavor. And green apple. And they don't sell them Dillfish and give them a shot.
So the cell phone gets updated to what record the testimony is added about the emergency phone.
Ultimately.
My memory is like salmon heading upstream, you see.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr.
Chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall. That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently, it was out of order for some random reason, because phones just don't magically. Someone must have tampered with it.
And so she used her cell phone? Indeed. The emergency phone was out of order that day.
I know.
Good witnessing, witness. Jesus Christ. This fucking judge. Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying? Or just staying fucking silent?
Press this, okay, so you're gonna press the statement and present the parking lot floor plans. It said the statement varies depending on the version of the game, but press the statement, you can probably put the plans where Angel is and present
Well,
the parking lot floor plans.
What statement? Like, what number statement?
What is that?
Oh,
It
great.
says the next one.
Okay.
You've added about the emergency phone,
Mm-hmm.
so
So this next one she's about to say.
yeah.
The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
Fucking watch it, lady.
So this is updated. That one, I guess.
Oh yeah, because there's a divider.
Miss Starr, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Miles, I love you, but I have to
Shut the fuck up right now, Miles.
I have to call bullshit. Because there's multiple. She called prosecutors worms. She's basically said you're all assholes.
So far from what we've seen, I mean, Von Karma,
is yes.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth is not an asshole. He's excluded, but he's just smug.
He was taught and raised by Von Karma.
My point being is, she called you worms. So, well, who would have thought you would have been my knight in shining armor? Yeah, my knight in shining armor today, prosecutor. You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out. You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
There you go! Motivation for murder! Well, Miss Starr? This is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this? It's you.
No.
So this is the one that got copyrighted.
Yeah!
This music.
This music right here.
Well, good to know we're gonna get copyrighted for this one.
Yup!
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me and I'll make you cough it all up.
Batteries are low.
I see that. Actually, I've been using this one a lot, so it's probably the first time I tried it.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call.
Oh, her makeup's running again.
I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. If, indeed, you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
What? Oh, she's throwing her lunches again. Oh, I see like a little small bag with little chest lunches. Granted, it's probably like not Nanny McPhee.
No, Nanny McPhee and, Mary Poppins.
No, I was thinking,
Mary Poppins.
Halloween Town, the grandmother.
Oh yeah, the grandmother.
Her too.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, Mary Poppins as well. Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's... I wouldn't just say she's coughing up lies, either.
She is.
No, she's coughing up a certain male bodily fluid.
She's coughing up phlegm and lies. Okay, grr.
Oh, that's not what she's coughing up. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Edgeworth, my guy!
What?
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
Oh, where she saw
What
it?
she saw, where she saw it, and then we
So what's the correct answer? Because they're all correct.
I know.
It's not... Touch.
We don't parking lot for conflict and label security. I would say what she saw because, or where she saw it, because she didn't see her making a phone.
From where she was standing.
Right.
Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, and it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it. Pointless to lie. I see.
He's just looking at Judge Tinder. Judge Tinder, don't believe him.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Skye using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location. Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime? All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Starr witnessed this crime was here. The security room. That's where her boyfriend was.
Yes.
This is the only place where she could have been. The security guard room? Indeed. The security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot. She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone. Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime at the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony, you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr?
How many years have I been getting the better of men? Do you think that tables could be turned? Today a man has gotten the best of Angel Star.
Yeah. Order! Fucking order! Witness. What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished, and I will do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Guilty? Is she talking about Miss Skye?
Mr. Wright, doesn't that strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. But what? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
What's that reason, then?
So, tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright. Huh? Me? Who else?
Mia, I need your help. Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Miss Starr witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. Must make a vital difference. But what? What would change?
To the ground.
Angle of view to the crime, though, too.
Justin should have been closer.
And she would have been facing Lana Skye's back.
Because she would have been upstairs instead of downstairs.
True.
Oh, sorry, I think we were supposed to read something.
Oh well. My condolences, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky? Well, witness.
You?
Yes?
You! Gross! You ordered the squid wheels, right?
The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a peanut butter and jelly lunch with fresh bonsai berry, boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Yes? Are you questioning me?
No, not at all. No. Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Ugh. Before I knew it, I was down. I found myself running towards the scene. I thought the door was locked. I couldn't open it. That took it. And that's why I had to go through the visitor's parking lot in B-Block.
That's quite a detour.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. But if Lana Skye really did murder Goodman, she would have been out of the building by then. It's not like she's gonna be like, it's not like she's saying, hey, I need you to, I'm gonna come and arrest you, can you wait for me? Or wait for me before you make your run for it till I get over there? Yeah, sure! How long do you think it's gonna be? Oh, 5 minutes, alright, cool, I'm gonna play a phone game. Do you get the gist?
Yes. 5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I'm telling you. I knew it, I know it, I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
You have a point, and the spork is a... Jesus fucking Christ, Judge. And the spork is a wonderful invention.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I have any evidence to stop this?
I'm sure we do.
Are you waiting for me?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming.
I'm assuming we raised an objection. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. Yes, please call in Sherlock. Oh my god, this case would be over already.
Yeah. No, or call in Spencer Reed. Criminal Minds.
Oh. Okay. Next time, I already read that.
The testimony will add the victim's shoe.
You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone. It was the judge! Oh my god, it was him. But you have the instincts of a killer. you would run, but this time was different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Okay,
Well then,
Okay.
it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go? I don't know who that is, but sure.
I can't know who it is. We could bring Von Karma.
Fuck no.
Oh, come
No.
on. He whip her into shape.
No. Definitely not. Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it. We screwed that can shut. Mr. Wright.
That was too close. I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. I've never seen Psych.
I kind of remember it.
Oh, sight. It's kind of fun.
And with that, court is adjourned.
It's the guy Gary from
Yeah, I know. Ew, no. Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
I'm sure you do. What was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star.
Ah! Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Oh, a triple-decker! Judge. Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony.
I told you. I waited on my entire spoon.
Oh my god, wait. I just realized something. Her showing lunches is a metaphor for her flashing everybody.
What?
Yup. Yup. It's a metaphor.
Is this something you're making up now, or?
I just realized it. I literally just realized it. I'm like, oh my god, wait! Lunch. Ooh, a triple decker. Okay, now I'll let you make another testimony. That's her going. Yeah. I literally just realized that. Galaxy, am I right or am I right? Because I feel like I'm right.
There's a third you're wrong option in there,
No,
too.
there isn't.
Please don't inflate his ego anymore.
No, there isn't. It's am I right or am I right? It is a metaphor for her flashing people. So every time she shows a lunchbox, it's her flashing people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like the lunchtime motto says, you won't be disappointed.
Oh no, we won't be. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time?
Okay, so this one on her fifth and final statement. When Emma asked, there's a problem. Well, when Emma asked, say there's a problem.
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now... yeah, sorry. And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
No, you didn't.
2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's. And the other blood type matched the defendant, Lana Sky. Well, okay.
And we know this how?
She had blood, but she cut herself. So maybe if she was, like, checking oil or something, like with the muffler and the oil things, she cut herself and tried to check it.
She could have. Yeah. But why would it be in his shoe?
Maybe he was there and he went to go help her. Or maybe she called him to help him out, because maybe she didn't want Miles to... I don't know. Maybe she cut herself and it landed on her shoe because it's like, oh, wait, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, like, oh, sorry, you got blood in your shoe.
I don't know. Not sure.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
What? There was blood found on that shoe? She's flashing him again.
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Welcome to the club, Miles.
Yeah, really.
Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
And you're gonna tell me she's not a fucking prostitute?
She's not one.
She's a murderer.
I'm the murderer of his sanity.
She's definitely a prostitute.
No, she's not, Miles. You were saying?
Oh boy. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence are. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah?
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
Hey, where's Trevor? You could at least study some evidence law, really.
Okay. The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law.
What's the second one?
However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure the guilty is properly judged.
And I get the victim shoe in there.
Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
So press Angel on the 5th and final statement.
Oh no.
When Emma asks, say there's a problem.
Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco.
That one. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. Oh, she's flashing.
Ew!
Oh my god. Oh, ugh.
You ordered the peppered fish. Ugh. Gross! Sound like a hot Mr. Wright. Sound like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole hot vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with the shoe?
Problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe?
There's a problem.
You were just saying there was a problem. You can't let the evidence go through.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
Ooh, cool. That gleam in your eye. You're still young, rookie. I'll give you... Oh. Gross. I give you a peppered fish gut now, but you can't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence.
Spin it around and find blood on the heel.
The heel, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
That is a threat in the courtroom. I'd like to add, Judge. Yo.
He's on Judge Tinder.
Dude. Oh, sweet Christ. Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Edgeworth asked for a contradiction to present the crime.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife.
Wait, the blood on the jacket could be her blood, because she cut herself. Maybe the jacket was wrapped around.
I don't know. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of this shoe?
The knife, right?
No. The crime photo.
Oh, crime photo.
The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
They wouldn't have cleaned it up.
Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
It was getting intense.
When asked, point the object sticking out of a muffler of the tower and photo present this once you can't present on the cell phone.
Okay.
Order, order, order! Well, witness?
What? Huh? We're going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. What? Then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh. That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Wait a minute, you mean they hear her? And that it's because we only heard Maya. They actually hear her?
Oh.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
Okay, alright.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question.
Very simple. Very simple. Even a toddler can answer it.
What's your favorite food? This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that. I'm not sure. I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belts in the lunchbox factory.
Witness. Well, was the oil drum empty?
No. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean? Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Aha! You don't mean... Yes. The suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the blood stains that would become evidence against her. Ah!
I love the music in the game. I know, weird side comment.
That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why? That's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ooh, Gotti! That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Did she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's why my sister's blood got on the shoe.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please. Anything.
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
The court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Oh.
Little girl, what did you just say about me? Me? Did you just say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you kind of are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd had your fill. But here you are demanding a second helping. Second? Isn't this like the third?
Wasn't the oil drum
Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
full of water? We went and looked around.
Yeah.
So she didn't dump it over.
Wait, don't tell me you have something else. Oh,
Yeah.
so that's you.
Thank you for that.
Improv.
Yes, improv, you said.
How long is this trial gonna go on for? Jesus Christ!
No idea. The time for deliberations is past.
Right now, point to the object, sticking out the muffler of the tire focus.
Okay.
Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the Catholic Queen, Mr. Edgeworth. Look at this.
A photograph?
Every time it makes me laugh. I just had it, and just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in the photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet.
Oh yeah, it is wet, isn't it? I couldn't see it.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I wouldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia. That's her.
Sorry. Right. Wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Towel in the muffler! That's where we're actually...
Get yourself up and off the asphalt and take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
This is the last piece of evidence. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good. Your Honor, wait. What is it with you people? Can't I handle my own verdicts in peace anymore? Fucking Christ! Whatever it is, can it wait? For fuck's sake. No, it can't. Then it will be too late. You good? You gonna survive?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Just continue.
Mm-hmm. Look at...
Yes.
Look at this photograph. You're not gonna say any other...
No.
Okay. At least... look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, Wright, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Si, senor.
Yeah. I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake.
Oh, the trial of judges.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court. Oh, okay.
The problem with the photo. The towel.
Yes. The problem in this photograph is here.
Dramatic effect.
What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, you just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph. A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe. I see. And I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there is something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You heard that, Rookie? Nothing.
Bullshit! Sorry, Miss Starr. Not really. But it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What? Her voice changes every time. But she seems like that kind of person, like, you know, it's...
I know, she's a prostitute.
No, but she's in a trial and she's being proven wrong, so...
And because she's a prostitute.
She's not a prostitute.
Yes, she is.
Judge.
The judge even says she's a prostitute.
Oh.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth on the muffler is related to this case.
Cell phone.
Oh, yeah. Miss Starr.
Yes?
Recall your testimony for the court.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused with the earlier testimony. Muffler! Ugh! Yerg? Yerg? Yarg. Pirate. Oh, sounds good.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh, woo, whoa, arg. Don't you love how enthused it is?
Jesus. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings.
Because I can't have a court case go down in one day.
Of course.
Down in 3.
I know. Well, the first trial was down in one day.
Of fucking course.
Suspend?
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once, and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? I suppose so. Phew, that was close. But we made it. At least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. Uh-huh. He's still hungry? Dun dun dun.
Jesus Christ, that was a long trial.
Yeah, it was.
Well, granted, we were also talking about that shit in teaching in the beginning.
Details.
Details?
Details.
Yes.
Just poking you.
Okay. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court's Defendant Lobby number 2.
I think we should leave it here, though, because I do need to get going home, because I got an early morning tomorrow.
Yes. Alright, so we will start here tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next time, at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you want to take a crack at that outro?
I don't remember it. But everybody, Miss Angel Star is definitely a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
No doubts about it.
No, she's not.
I'm pretty sure she is. Like, 100% sure.
I am pretty sure she's not.
See, let me just stop you right there and tell you why you're wrong. Alright? Now, all the evidence that she has been claiming, especially the thrusting the knife in and out, multiple boyfriends, come on. She's a friggin' prostitute. Yes.
I don't believe you. I really don't.
She is.
No, she's not.
You can't deny it.
Well, I can't deny it, and
No,
I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
You can't do that. You can't deny it. Nope. Nope.
Okay. So, who are we going to read tonight?
No idea. That's a good question.
Alright, so, thank you guys for joining us tonight. It's been fun. Got through the trial. That was a very long trial.
Yeah. It was.
But we'll stream this again at some point.
Mm-hmm.
If you're guys new to the channel, make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notified from when we go live. We do a lot of different games. I also stream Subnautica with him. We stream Phoenix, right? But I'm streaming Batman Arkham Origins, and we're also starting Jack and Daxter next week, which I cannot wait for. And Love Curry as well, and a couple other games. So it's more of a variety stream. There's a couple games we won't play, but I have no reasons for those.
No Fortnite, no Fall Guys, most shooters you won't play.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, and also in the chat I put links to things like Twitter and Instagram and Discord and YouTube, so make sure you follow those. Yeah, great community of Discord. I'm trying to become more active in it, so we're getting there. Yeah. We stream Monday through Thursdays, 9 to 12. I do. He's a guest star.
Yes, for a few ones.
Yes.
Not every single one.
Yeah, a few ones. But yeah, so that's all the important information out there. So I always send you guys to Donder Plays. He's playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. So make sure when you get there you follow him and you do #BigRoy. But I will see you guys next week, maybe this weekend if I feel like streaming. I'm not sure if I feel like streaming just yet, but yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, have a good night. Cat. Wants to move. Oh no, he doesn't. He needs help catching a bug. Alright, guys. So, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Well, not tomorrow night. We'll see you guys Monday night, unless I feel like streaming. But I will let you guys know if I feel like streaming. So, we'll see you guys at some point next Monday. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.